Shalom family. Today I'm going to be making some unleavened bread for the Feast of Passover. I'm not sure if this would be posted while it's still Passover, but I hope you like it. Please like, comment, and share, and subscribe for more content like this. So let's get started. Okay, so you'll need 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar. In this case, I'm gonna use 1 cup of brown sugar and 1 cup of granulated sugar. You'll need 2 sticks of butter and 4 to 5 eggs. Okay, so first I'm gonna start off with my butter. You'll need to cream the butter with the sugar, but the butter has to be room temperature. Or just soften in the microwave, which I'm about to do now. Yeah, so you'll need 2 sticks of butter, which will be 1 cup per stick. Just gonna put it in this bowl, and I'm going to save the wraps so I can grease the pan with it, because I'm not using cooking spray. So I'm going to take these 2 sticks of butter and put it in the microwave for, I'm going to do 10-second intervals. Okay, this is good. As you can see, it's kind of melted at the bottom. I'm going to take this bowl, I'm going to put the butter and the sugar in it, and then I'm going to cream it together to get a wet sand texture. I'm also not gonna, when mixing the butter, I don't want to see like pieces that haven't mixed together thoroughly, so. Okay. Ooh, thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna get my 1 cup measurement cup. I'm gonna take 1 cup of granulated sugar. Okay, so that's 1 cup, pretty much. Just gonna close that, pour it in the bowl. Here's the butter. Now I'm gonna get the light brown sugar. Now this may be messier. Yeah. Because actually I'm just gonna do it over the bowl. So I mean, if there's extra, then okay. Not too bad. Oh, okay, all right. Well, that's a lot. Okay, so here's my brown sugar. Need to be more efficient with this. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna mix the butter and the sugar like this. Here's what it looks like right now. I'm using a fork. Although you can use a mixing spoon, it doesn't really matter too much. I find that this is just easier for me just to you know, mix the butter. Okay, so now this is what it looks like. Yeah. I think this is done. So, next I'm gonna add my, let's see, my flour, which is right here. With this quarantine stuff going on, they actually ran out of flour, which was a little surprising, but yeah. Actually, let me put this in a bag so it's less messy. I'm gonna put this to the side. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so let me get this out of the way. Okay, so we have the flour. Just gonna pour 2 cups. One tip is that you should sift the flour while you're pouring it into the sugar batter. Okay, so I'm gonna get the flour. Make sure it's level. And I'm gonna pour it into here. Into the sugar and butter. Gradually, I suppose. So I'm gonna pour 1/2 of this. Okay. Then I'm gonna mix it. Okay, so once you put the flour in, it should look really clumpy. Because the flour is thickening the batter. So it isn't looking too clumpy right now just because I added the first half. But once you add more and more, it's gonna look more clumpy. But with the next step, it's gonna help smooth it out. So I'm adding the second half. Now I put 1 cup of flour in here, and then I need to put another cup. So I'm mixing this. Yeah, it's clumping up right now. So if you can see that before it was smooth, now it's clumping up. That's what you want to happen. Oh, also for unleavened bread, make sure you get all-purpose flour, not self-rising, because for it to be unleavened bread, it can't have any leavening agents such as yeast, baking soda, whatever else. I'm sorry, I don't know the names of the ingredients too well. Excuse me. So I'm adding the third half. Okay. Using the same measuring cup. So I'm pouring half of it. Just about. No more. Okay. And I'm gonna mix it. Also, this recipe is pretty easy to remember. Just remember 2 cups of flour, 2 sticks of butter, 2 cups of sugar, and then, 4 to 5 eggs and vanilla extract. Even this is a workout, honestly, because it's thick. Also, if you have any tips to make the unleavened bread better, please leave them down below. I haven't found a specific recipe that I'll always stick to yet, because I'm just experimenting, with different sisters' recipes. But I wanted to upload this one just because I knew it was easy to follow. So yeah. Yeah. As you can see, I'm still learning as well. Okay, so I'm gonna add the last half cup of flour, and this will make 2 cups. By this point, you can preheat your oven to 350, I believe. So okay, so next we're gonna use 4 eggs. The recipe I use says 4 to 5 eggs. That's just your choice, but I'm gonna use 4. Let me see. Oh, you can add milk if you want to. If you want, it smoother. The batter is smoother, I mean. Ooh, thanks. Ooh, thanks. Okay then. All right. Okay, so now it's pretty thick, but it ain't like before with the flour. So you get it close up. So right now you would add in your vanilla extract. I do about a tablespoon, but you can eyeball it. and you would do any other flavorings that you want to add to the bread, such as caramel, lemon zest, whatever. But I'd recommend, if you're going to do chocolate chips or butterscotch chips, you should put it on top of the batter while you're pouring it into the pan, because if you pour it while mixing it, it's going to sink to the bottom. Unless you want that, that's cool. It still tastes the same. But yeah, this is just the simple version of the recipe, so I didn't want to add anything else. Just so you can get it down pat with the basic one. The bread is done. I'm about to taste test it. I just have my mitts because it's so, the pan's still hot. Let me get my knife. See. Yeah, let me try this one. Okay, so I'm about to try the bread. Okay, here we go. See, it's also pretty spongy texture. I don't think it'll be too dense, but at the same time, it's unleavened bread. So, yeah. Wow. It's moist, it's chewy, it's fluffy, it's great. I'm not just saying that for camera's sakes. Like, I wouldn't give you this video if I didn't like the recipe and how it came out. So I definitely recommend everyone to try this recipe if you haven't. And yeah. Please try it. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, I hope you like this video. Please send in more recommendations for videos that you want me to do. I can make videos, but if no one likes it or if no one wants to see it, it doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, drop some comments down below. Let me know how you like it. If you have any improvements and recommendations, please let me know. And yeah, with that, we say shalom.